Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time you're watching this program or this video, not program. Hey, this is Rudy Soltez, the owner and designated broker for PRO-formance Realty Concepts. Guess what? We're still around. We're still doing awesome. Hey, but I had a meeting yesterday on Wednesday. Today is Thursday the 6th. And I went over a lot of new things that I've been planning and had been to work since the beginning of the year. And now I'm just kind of rolling it out to the office and letting them know all the cool things that they can do now. So, as you know, there's cash buyers in town now, right? Obviously, Open Door has been around about 3.5 years, I believe. Then you had OfferPad follow. Then we had our good friends over at Zillow, who we give all the information, about all the listings and stuff like that. They started buying houses, which they actually wrote in a thing years ago saying they would never do that. Now they do it, of course. So anyway, I wanted to, seeing all this stuff happen over the last few years, and then also seeing a lot of the brokerages start raising their fees, and I see the fees that, on a grading scale, if it's under 200 or less, it's this much. If it goes to 400 now, it's that much. And how do you compete, especially when you have these big companies like Homey? They're on the radio all the time. If I ask you right now, if you're a realtor, you should know this. What do they charge to do a listing? Well, it's $1,500. Okay, so that's usually less than 1%. So how can you compete with Homey and Zillow and Open Door and OfferPad and Purple Brick and Redfin, and it goes on and on and on. So at the beginning of the year, I saw this happening with the broker prices going up, and I decided, I'm going to cut everything just in half. The old days when you guys were probably around, we had offices that were 3,000 feet, 5,000 square feet. Well, now I'm just working out a simple office, and surprise, I'm here at the office every day. But one of the big things is I thought, without this overhead, because back in the day, my overhead was over $20,000 a month. Back when I had managers and brokers and everybody working for me, that was stupid. But anyway, I've been revived. So now I know what to do. I'm done with the WeMar stuff, which was awesome. But man, that took a lot of time. When you're the president and vice president and you're traveling to Washington, D.C. and you're going to San Diego and Utah and Orlando and Parkview, just all over the place. So now I get to focus again on recruiting and hiring agents and doing and training and retaining and doing the things that brokers should be doing. So I'm doing that now. So I came up with this idea at the end of January when I had heard that HomeSmart had raised their prices. So now what I did is I cut our prices. So our price right now for you is you would come, if you would decide to come and work with me again, what happens is you don't pay me a penny ever until the day you would close a deal, and then it's a flat fee of $150. Nothing else. $150, flat fee, zero other charges. And I get calls. I've been hiring, we've hired 12 people over the last probably few weeks. And everybody always wants to know, well, how about E&O? Well, how about yearly E&O? Are there desk fees? It's like, no, zero. I don't know how to explain it any better than that. You pay me nothing. When you close a deal, $150. Okay? Anyway, so that's one cool thing. So it costs you nearly nothing to work here. And I can do it because my overhead, I pay less now for an office with a receptionist. And, well, I have two. But then I used to pay for one of my employees. So anyway, so it's very, very cool, and I'm very excited. It's awesome. And I'm doing all this because it's like, man, you have to be able to compete. If you can't compete with these guys, when you go to a listing and they say, well, Homey can do it for $1,500. Well, how are you going to do that? Well, one of the things, too, that I'm doing is this. If you want to sell a house, say your mom and dad want to sell their house, and they're going to buy another house. Sell it for free, and you pay me nothing, okay? Well, what do you mean? Well, just what I said. You list your mom or dad's house or the next door neighbor's house, whoever's house you want to. It doesn't matter to me. But if you want to charge zero, I'll let you charge zero. And guess what? The $150 flat fee, it's waived. So you pay zero. I take it, I do all the paperwork, we do it all, pay me zero. Because that's the only way I think we can compete with these people, because we let Open Door and all these people in because the price of the traditional 6%, which you're not supposed to say, but you hear on the radio every day by this new company coming out, Rex, which is ridiculous. But anyway, so when you can sell a house for free, because I don't like all these companies, okay? Just to be honest. Not that they're bad. They all, see, Open Door, those people, they served a purpose. They were coming in to help somebody who had a need right now to sell their house. And they could pay cash. They can close within the week. So they're very useful in some aspects. But even they would tell you the majority of people probably should not be selling their house for cash and closing early, because they're not going to make as much money. Okay, but they use the 6% as a baseline. So as soon as they go in, it's like, well, it's going to cost you, we're going to take off 6% right away because that's what the realtors are going to charge. That's almost like, what do you call the people for sale by owners? But everybody knows then the offer you make is just 6% lower. Anyway, so, but getting back to that house thing. So you can list a house, your neighbor's house, and not make any money on it. That'd be up to you. You don't have to do any of this stuff. But you could do that. And then when he buys a house, you get the full commission minus how much? I know you guys are smart. You worked for me. Minus $150. That's it. And especially, I have a team that came over from Realty One, and man, they're like closing 8, 10, 12 deals a month. They're just rocking. But they came over, why? Because they saw the 150 flat fee and thought that they're going to save tens of thousands of dollars this year. So anyway, this is Rudy Soltez. I'm going to sign off. I miss seeing you guys around. I hope you're all doing awesome. And if you love where you're at, you stay where you're at. There's great companies. All these companies around town are great. I'm just saying, if you want to save some money, want to maybe get a little fresh start, with a little bounce in your boots or whatever, give me a call. My number's not changed, 623-570-9971. Or if there's anything I can ever help you with, if you just want to hang out and talk about what you're doing, that'd be awesome. So, good day, my friends. I hope you all are doing fantastic. Like I said, I miss seeing you all around. We still are growing. We still have around 70 people or so, but I'm guessing we're going to be over 100 within the next few months. But just wanted to give you an opportunity to see what's kind of going on. I wanted to invite you back. If you have any questions at all, but not this question. How about how about it's a flat fee, zero, pay me zero, okay? Ever, until you get a deal and it closes and it's $150. Unless you sold it for free, then it's zero. We'll make the money on the buy, okay? So have a great day, guys. Miss seeing you around. See you later. Bye-bye.